At first, you don't want to believe it. And I wanted to not believe it. And I couldn't believe it.
ALS, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a neuromuscular disorder. The brain loses its ability to control the body's muscles. It's degenerative, leading to paralysis and, eventually, death.
You go through a series of tests, and ALS is a rule-out disease. And so you go from one test to the other after, 8 months of testing is when we got the final diagnosis.
Field goals. Look out! Right through! A pick block by Steve Gleason. It is scooped and scored by Curtis DeLoach. Touchdown, New Orleans!
And ready to receive it. There's only one more this year, and the Saints are on it. The Saints have the back, and they have the touchdown, just like what Gleason did.
Normally when ALS patients are diagnosed, they basically say prepare to die. And with that, Steve's motivation was, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to prepare to live.
So, Steve did. And as always, he did it big, going back to school to finish his MBA, then hitting the road for another epic trip, this time in a modified van, the Gleasons dubbed the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig's nickname. The Iron Horse isn't just a vehicle. It's practically a symbol for Team Gleason. That's the foundation Steve and Michelle started, to provide adventures for people suffering from ALS and other neuromuscular diseases. The hope is that increased awareness will spur research and someday lead to a cure.
Through Team Gleason, we get to inspire people, we get to help other ALS patients, we get to inspire people who don't have ALS. That's why we're trying to live this life and diagnosis publicly so people can see the reality of it, understand it, care about it, and hopefully something can change.
I feel like I'm one of Steve's best friends, and I also feel like there's another 150 or 200 people that can say the exact same thing. And people could say that long before this diagnosis. He has that kind of charisma and that kind of personality where he just lets you in.